Hey everybody, welcome to another Star Wars action figure review. Next up for you today, I have a Wave 3 Black Series case to give you guys a look at. Managed to pick up all 12 figures. This is probably the figure I was most excited about, and that is this guy. This is Darth Plagueis. As always, with the Black Series, I'm not going to give you a look at the packaging. You know, there's plenty of images you can find online, and I just personally think they're not noteworthy in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, like I said, I was really looking forward to this figure, which is probably the most expensive figure out there so far in the Black Series. Really pricey. I've been wanting him for a long time. I couldn't find him in any of my local toy stores. You know, all I have is Wave 1, which are mostly bigs, you know, just the real peg warmer. But yeah, I got the case. I paid a pretty penny for it, but he ended up coming to be about $10, so can't complain about that. Enough about that. We're gonna jump right into review. This is a really cool figure. Have almost no complaints. He's just flawlessly done. I'll be taking a look at his accessories first before we go into the figure. As you might have noticed, he does come with a lightsaber staff, which I don't know the proper term for it, but it's pretty long. As you can see, pretty menacing looking. He does have good molding all throughout, and the blade is a nice red. And I think the best part about this is the blade and a portion of the hilt are removable. See, works with a simple peg hole system, which is nice. And you see, it's just a standard lightsaber, which in itself has some pretty good molding. See right there. Really unique lightsaber hilt. He does also come with a Rebreather, which is removable. It's kind of loose, you know, it doesn't really fit on too well, but that's not too much of a complaint for me because I'd rather it be loose than it permanently molded on. So it's nice that you get the option to take it on and off, and you just simply pop his head off and you can slide it in and out, and this is what the piece looks like on its own. So a very tiny piece, so you might want to be careful that you don't lose it. See, right there. It is molded pretty nice. And his final accessory is a removable cloak, which this cloak is very, very nice. It's a very soft, velvety robe. It's not your typical Jedi robe or your Sith robe. They put a lot of detail into this, and it came out very, very nice. I think it did pay off. One minor complaint I have is that the hood still doesn't go on too well, see, on the figure, which is a common problem for almost all 3 3/4 inch robes. See, can't really get it to the way you want, but at least it folds back really nice. You see, doesn't stay dangling up. It's pretty flush when you put it down, so that's really cool. Yeah. I'm going to take the cloak off now so you get a better look at the figure. Now, I can't think of the name of the species of this figure, but they're known for being very, very slender. I remember in particular there was a separatist that you do see in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith that he was of this species, but I'm just drawing a blank on the species name right now. If you want, you can put a comment in the video below. But yeah, molded really nice, kind of bland with the silvers and gray, but I don't mind. I think it looks really good. It's not one solid tone, it's multiple shades of gray and silver and metallic. Paint scheme, which is really nice. He has yellow stripes on his bodysuit, which is done really, really good. And there's a ton of molding, especially all throughout. He does also have some light armor up top here, which is a separate piece. You know, just to add a little bit of bulk towards Plagueis. Yeah. Boots are done really nice, and so are the shin guards. See? Separate piece. Really good. And for such a small figure, it's actually pretty good articulation. He does include a ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, swivel wrist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinged ankles. So, you know, really nice. I would have wished he had some form of waist articulation, a ball joint or a swivel, but you know, it's not too bad. You know, don't really mind. But yeah, this figure is just great overall. He has an amazing head sculpt, which you can see right here. and the eyes are just done so nice. I don't think the camera's really picking it up too well, but it's just really, really well done. Yeah, like I said, he's probably the most sought out figure, definitely the most expensive. To be honest, I don't really know too much about his backstory. I only know that he was Darth Sidious' master, and he could actually prevent people from dying by manipulating the Midi-chlorians in their body. So that's all I know. I know that he was killed by Sidious, but that's about it. I'm not too big of a fan of the expanded universe. So yeah, all in all, I highly recommend this figure. If you're gonna get a figure from the Black Series, because I know some are pretty sketchy and are understandably being passed, this is not one of those figures. I think if you're only gonna get one figure from the Black Series so far, it has to be this figure. See, overall, great details, good accessories, awesome paint scheme, good articulation for being such a small figure, or should I say thin, because he is rather tall. So yeah, I hope you found this review helpful. I'll be doing the rest of Wave 3 of the Black Series in these upcoming videos. Until then, I'll see you on my next video.